Let's walk through how to use Perplexity Labs to test your brand's visibility and what to do with the information once you get it. So first you're going to want to go to perplexity.ai. You will need a pro account to be able to use the labs portion of this, but it's just packed full of so much good information. You're going to want it. I will share the prompt that I'm going to be using for this with you guys. And then if you have any questions, of course, just always let me know. But the only part that you're going to need to fill in on this is just right here at the top. Yours is going to say enter industry, but you can do your niche, your industry. You can even put a location with this so that it kind of zeroes in and defines your competition even more. But that's going to be the only part. I did medical aesthetics and skincare services space just for this example. So let's go ahead and run this and I will show you the other side of how it comes out. So you'll be able to see once you hit enter, it's going to take about 9 minutes for it to do that deep dive research and produce your document there. So once you have your results, here's how you're going to use them. This document, you can see here, I downloaded it as a PDF, but you can read it just right out of Perplexity Labs. It's going to break the findings down into 4 core areas. So first it shows you who is being cited right now. So you can go in here and see who the leading beauty and skincare brands are. That's going to include social first creators. So for example, in this one, it's the lips and lattes, Reddit communities like skincare addiction, and even long form YouTube educators like Dr. Dre. These are the people and the brands that AI tools are pulling from when users ask about skincare injections or product routines. So you'll be able to see first who it's currently citing for those things. Second, the document shows what kinds of content the AI tools prefer. So right now that means science-based product breakdowns, long-form educational videos, peer-reviewed dermatology articles. So, that's what this is going to show here. And also highly structured blog content that explains procedures and does all of that really clearly, which we've gone into in other videos, how to include content into your blogs and things. Third, it's going to show you what's missing. So this is the part that's really, really good information for business owners to dive into, because you really can never see this. It's really hard. So there's very, very little content right now that documents these results. So it's saying male skincare content is severely underrepresented. Patient journey documentation is almost non-existent. Let's go down here to the gaps here. Regulatory or safety education for medical spa services is nearly invisible. So that's your real opportunity right there if you're in this industry, and you can create high quality content around those areas. And then you're going to have a better chance to be able to be cited and brought up and shown in AI search, especially if it's structured, cited, and educational, and you're doing those FAQs and the schema. You're going to increase your chances in tools like ChatGPT and Perplexity. And then finally, the document lays out platform-specific recommendations. So Instagram and TikTok are really strong for reach, but they're weak on citation. So YouTube is the most AI visible platform for educational content, and LinkedIn is barely getting used here. So here's LinkedIn right here. It's all the way down at the bottom. So even though it's wide open for professional and B2B skincare content, it's just hardly being used. So here's what this teaches us. AI tools, they don't cite based on popularity. They cite based on structure, trust, and clarity. So if your content isn't structured to be pulled, it's not going to be reused. It's not going to be seen in AI search. And that means that your brand is getting skipped, your business is getting skipped, even if your work is better, even if your information that you're putting out there is better. If you're not following these new rules of AI visibility, it's going to get lost. So this visibility scan is just the beginning. It shows you where the conversation is already happening, where your voice could actually be useful. If your brand isn't being cited, then it's not because you're doing something wrong. It's probably because you're just not doing the things that AI knows how to reuse. So go ahead and grab this prompt, test it, see who's getting visible in your niche, in your space, and then look at what they're publishing and what's still missing. That's going to be your real opportunity to start building not just more content, but more citability. If you want help building this system or you're turning these insights into action, we're walking through the full framework inside of the AI Visibility Project. We're building that on LinkedIn. But we've even gone a step further now and created a school community where we're going to be able to share all of this information. You're not going to have to comment on anything or do anything like that to get it. It's just going to be readily available for you. So I'll put all of that information in the description, but feel free to grab this prompt and use it, because it's going to have some really great information for you as to where you can dive in and be found for your niche in AI search.